Hey all, this is Alicia Justien, and today I decided to get to the bottom of a question that is recently bothering me. Why is Gabriel Agreste / Hawkmoth's Miraculous a butterfly? Okay, so honestly, I came up with this question like a long time ago, as well as completed a lot of this research, but the way I presented it before sucked, and it literally had like so many spelling and grammar errors, and it like actually emotionally hurt me to go back and read it. It was so bad. So I decided to redo it and do it as a video. So why is Gabriel Agreste / Hawkmoth's Miraculous a butterfly? So right off the bat, I'm just gonna go and say that we're not taking the easy route and saying, well, duh, it's just because like it's the most convenient powers for a villain, you know? Because there's got to be more to it than that. Also, I know what you're thinking, but butterflies don't have anything to do with possessing people into villains when they're angry. That idea is just miraculous, Ladybug. So why is the butterfly miraculous a butterfly? Well, butterflies can represent many things such as hope, endurance, change, finding the joy in life, and resurrection. So let's break this down. Hope. Gabriel Auguste has almost always seemed to have hope that he will eventually succeed. No matter how long it takes, he will eventually save Emily. But we do see him lose hope once. When Stella Queen, whom he considered to be his ultimate villain at the time, was defeated, he started to believe he would never win and temporarily gave up using his miraculous. However, he later started using it again, saying that he couldn't give up because he loved Emily too much. And the acclimatization of Queen Bee into Queen Wasp kind of restored his hope in his eventual victory, even though she also failed. So even in a discouraging situation, Gabriel stays hopeful, fulfilling that part of the symbolism of the butterfly. Endurance is also a strong trait of the butterfly, and Gabriel shows it over and over as he's able to shake off and bounce back from constant failures to capture Ladybug and Cat Noir's miraculouses. Like I just said, when talking about hope, he doesn't give up or back down and learns from his mistakes quickly. He is able to bring villains back stronger and more dangerous each time he akumatizes them, such as in Stormweather 2, when he gives her the he gives her the powers that are strong enough to shift the orbit of the entire planet. Gabriel has shown that no matter how many times he's beaten, he'll keep coming back. Next is change. Now, when you first think about Gabriel and Hawkmoth, you might not think that there's been much change with him, but you'd be wrong. Gabriel has slowly been changing into a better person, more empathetic father, and mind you, this change has been small, but he has made progress, such as when in the episode Grisilla, he sits down and watches Solitude, the movie Emily started, with Adrian, even though Adrian had snuck out of the house that day. I believe this was Gabriel's way for apologizing for everything his son had to go through during the Akuma attack without just being like, hey son, I'm Hawkmoth, because identities, you know? Anyway, it could also mean that Gabriel is starting to, without realizing it, cope with the fact that Emily probably won't make it, because it's stated that he's hidden the DVD and that's why Adrian had snuck out of the house. But when faced with the fact that his son almost died, he understands that protecting his living son has to be more important than saving his dying wife. And that's a huge change from the beginning of season 2, when he was willing to use his anger at his son to akumatize himself, putting Adrian in danger to protect him even if it means losing the battle. Also, a few smaller examples exist, such as the father-son piano duet at the end of Captain Hard Rock, the feast at the end of the Christmas special, and letting Adrian go to Marinette's birthday party in Bathana, as well as allowing him to attend the picnic in Heroes' Day. Gabriel is still protective and obsessive, but he's loosening his grip on his son and putting his safety first over getting Emily back, and that's shown huge change in him. Butterflies are also said to help find joy in life, and Gabriel's life is pretty rough, but he still has a lot of good things in it. And the butterfly miraculous will hopefully help him realize that even though he's losing Emily, he still has his son, his house, his work, and Natalie. So maybe he has it bad, but he's still got a lot of good in his life. And my final point, resurrection. So, first off, yes, I know Emily's not technically dead, but she's not doing so great. And butterflies represent resurrection and new life, so maybe it's there to help him get hers back. Also, butterflies are closely linked with inspiration, which, as an artist, Gabriel definitely has to have that. So, do you think that it's a coincidence he ended up being the butterfly miraculous holder, or do you think he's actually the personification of a butterfly? Leave that up to you. This is Alicia Justine, signing off. Bye!